So I'm a little over halfway in the SAO 2-hour special, and so far it's just been like a giant review of what happened in the events of Season 1 of SAO. And I guess this 2-hour special can be attributed to, the fact that Season 2 just got confirmed and it's coming out, and they were released on the same day, the Season 2 confirmation and the 2-hour special, so it kind of makes sense that they would put it, hey, here's a giant review of what happened in the events of Season 1 with a little bit of fan service on the side. Not to say I'm not enjoying it, I'm enjoying it a lot, and I'm only halfway through, so maybe we could get a lot more content. We couldn't get a lot more content, I don't know. I'm only halfway through, but I thought I'd report back since I am 58 minutes into this hour and 40-minute special, so I'll check back with you guys in 40 minutes. Well, I've been watching it for a little more now. I think I've got like 13 more minutes to go, but I just wanted to tell you guys the funniest stuff is happening right now. It's like all new stuff that's going on right now after I just turned off the last recording, and like it's so funny. Like they're all looking out of the ocean, and all the girls are playing, and then all of a sudden, like I don't remember the blacksmith's name, but he just like comes out of nowhere and he's like, "Yo, I'm here." They're all like, kind of blocking the view. We were shit. Klein, I think that's his name. He reminds me of Sanji from One Piece. I don't know why. I think they have the same voice actor. I'm not sure, but when he was like going down to the bottom of the sea with them, like this just happened. I was watching it. They were going down to the bottom of the sea with all the rest of their party, Kirito and all of them, and he saw a person underwater, right? Because it's an underwater dungeon, and he's like, "Oh, it must be a mermaid." And the way he shouted it reminded me of like the way Sanji shouted it back in the the arc after Sabaody, where they were underwater. I didn't really like that arc, so I don't remember the name of it, but it reminded me of them. And then like, he went down there, he's like, "It's only a mermaid," and then like it's an old man, and he's just all confused and stuff, and I'm just like, dang, man, like this, he just reminds me of Sanji. I wonder if they have the same voice actor. Well, I'll get back to you guys as soon as I finish out the episode. See, there's a few things I really like about Sword Art Online, and one of them is the fact that it's so explorative, and it just gives you such a good know-how of all the scenery around. It always shows you everything that you would like to see, everything that you wish you could see if you were playing an MMO or an RPG, where you can't really explore, you can't really look around for yourself, you can't really, touch things. It's all just, on a screen and stuff. And like with Sword Art Online, it puts you inside of that dungeon. It puts you inside of wherever you're at, and you can pretty much just look around and see. Like, it shows you pretty much 360 degrees of where you are at every given time. It shows you what you want to see. It shows you, it gives good textures, and I really love Sword Art Online because of just the way that it is being an MMO game, anime. It's so cool. It just makes me feel that I feel justified for playing MMOs. One of the weirdest things though was the old guy, the quest giver. He turned out to be Kraken, the god of the deep sea, and then Poseidon showed up while they were fighting and losing, Kirito and all them. Poseidon showed up and he's like, "Oh, I'm the god of the sea, not the deep sea." Had a battle, and in the end Yui got to see her whale. They all went home with the whale, and it was really cool. A lot of people don't understand what it takes to go into animating. I mean, if you look at any of the YouTube animators, it takes them a long time, and it's not like they're making it perfect. I mean, you gotta remember, these anime, they're probably running at about 30 to 40 frames per second, and they're not doing like 2 frames per picture. They're doing it frame. They're making it as good as they possibly can in most of these cases, and it takes so long to do this, guys. A lot of people are complain about it. Oh, the animation was subpar this episode, or well, it's probably because the key animators are, working, and they're training new animators. New animators need to be able to copy the image and change it just slightly, and to do that, you really have to be on ball, and it's really hard. A lot of people say, you know, oh, the animation sucked this episode. Cut him some slack, guys. It takes a long time. Take Harry Pagers, for instance. He makes it absolutely perfect, and I'm pretty sure he works in like 30 or 40 frames per second, and it takes him a very long time. Granted, he does it himself, but he also doesn't have 24 minutes worth of stuff to go. I mean, think about it. You have 24 minutes worth of stuff. Harry Patridge, for Starbarians, it's about 6 minutes per episode, and it takes him like 2 years. Old man turned out to be giant octopus. There might be some 16.52 coming in, I don't know. But it was really cool to see how it ended, and I really liked it. That was it. The whole thing was really good. If you haven't seen it, I do recommend. Season 2 coming out soon, too, so be looking out for that. So guys, Sintorace out.